Hey everyone, I wanted to get on here today to talk a little bit about the importance of self-care and self-nurturing, along your spiritual path, and not even just your spiritual path, in this 3D mental and spiritual, planes. If you don't take that time in order to, nurture yourself and take care of yourself, then you're worrying about all kinds of other things that are outside of yourself that are not going to help you along your path. They're not going to be able to bring you to your fullest and truest self. You have to be able to, pretty much take care of yourself in order to be able to, take care of anything else that you want to do. A lot of people want to spread that love, spread that positivity, but you can't spread that if you don't give that to yourself. So, take some time to actually, see what's going on within you and resolve these issues, and not just resolve them because sometimes, that's a long process. That's all this journey that we're going through. Take that time to really see, the different aspects of yourself that you want to work on. See some of the parts of yourself that maybe you don't like as much. There's some of the parts of yourself that you want to work on, and actually go through and do that work, do that inner search and outer search and everything else that you need to do in order to, take care of yourself. Some people, might need to take a break. Some people might need to go out there and start, doing some more. It all depends on what actually, you have going on in your life at the time. But you have to be able to take care of yourself in order to, do anything else. Without self-care and self-nurturing, you won't be able to actually notice the different things that are going on because you're so busy worrying about these other problems and these other things that are going on that you don't take that time to really take care of yourself. So, take some time and actually look at what's going on, with you. What can you do to help yourself out? What can you do to nurture yourself? We want to help other people. We want to, be that person that, everybody relies on or whatever the case may be. But you can't do any of these things if you don't take care of yourself. So take some time to really think about that and really, internalize that and see what's going on. Me personally, I've been through so much stuff where at one point I wasn't taking care of myself at all. I thought that, I didn't need to take care of myself. I could just, help everybody else around me, and that, and by doing that, say that would be enough. But, you start to realize that once you start doing things like that, you're not doing them just to do them. Now you're doing it because you want that love and nurturing, energy for yourself. You want to get that for yourself. You're not really just doing it for other people. And once you start getting to that point, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of things. If you want to be that change, you want to be that frequency, that vibration that really changes things and, promotes growth for others, then you need to have that change and that frequency and vibration in yourself. You have to be able to bring that energy, say it for yourself before you can do it for anybody else. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. If your mind is clouded about different things, how are you going to bring clarity to somebody else? You have to be able to clear up those doubts, clear up all those clouds, those different filters that you have on your life, and be able to see a clearer picture of your journey, of your path, of what you have going on in order to be able to not even, help other people, be able to, you know, be that example, show people that, this energy is something that can, that can be achieved. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm not sure, I think that they're doing well, but then they see all these problems going on in their life and everything else. You have to be that change. You have to embody that change in order for other people to feel like they can do it as well. And this isn't just for other people, this is for yourself. Because, on this journey, all we have accountability for is ourselves. We have all these other beings and other people out here that, we interact with on a daily basis, or maybe you don't, maybe you're isolated. But that's even more of a reason why you have to take care of yourself. You have to know that, things are going to be okay. The journey that you're on is your journey, and you have to accept whatever is going on your journey. Because if you can't accept what's going on your journey, how are you going to be able to, say anything about anything else? How are you going to achieve the things that you want to achieve? How are you going to, be that frequency of vibration that you want to be, that you want to see? You know, Everything that's outside of ourselves is usually a reflection of what's going on within, because that's our filter that we put on it. That's our perception that we're putting on this reality, on this world that's around us. So once we start working on ourselves and working on that filter, working on that perception, working on that energy of ourselves and nurturing ourselves, then if you want to, if you want to go out there and help other people to be able to do that as well, you have to show them that say you're able to do it as well, because you can't just talk about these things. You have to also live it. You have to embody it. You have to show that that energy is you, because like I was talking about, the energy and vibration and frequencies that you put out is what you're going to get, the complementing energies as well. You have to be able to put that out for yourself so that you can get those complementing energies for yourself. And then once you do that, other people can see that, and that's how they're able to get it. Who knows? You being able to work on yourself and really putting out that energy and having that vibration around, you might end up meeting somebody that you needed to meet. That somebody who needed to hear what you had to say, somebody who needed to see that these things are possible. But you have to be able to recognize these things. That's why self-care is so important, because once you start going down a path where you're worried about everything else and you're not really taking care of yourself, that's when you start to have these issues. You start to have problems come up. And once that stuff starts happening, it's hard to keep going on your path, because these are all blockages and, roadblocks and obstacles that come up. And without being able to learn how to navigate these things yourself, you won't be able to navigate it for anyone else. You won't be able to show people that it's possible. So take some time and really, go within, see what's going on with yourself. And then after that, it's not just about going within and observing. Then you have to take that action. You have to put in the work in order to show yourself, show your energy, say to yourself, feel that vibration, rise up within yourself, feel that vibration change, that frequency change to what you would like it to be. Because once you start doing that, then your filter changes on the world. The possibilities and options that are out here change, because whatever filter, vibration, frequency, however you want to put it, that you're putting on this world, once that starts to change, you'll start to see the different things that are going on around you. You start to see the different opportunities, the different possibilities. So just take some time and actually look and take the action to take care of yourself. It's okay. It's okay not to have to be there for somebody else. It's okay to, let somebody else go in order to take care of yourself more. Because once you start to take care of yourself more, you're also taking care of everything else more. So just take some time and think about that and see what comes up.